How's it going, guys? Klutch here once again. Welcome back to Felsbrunn. Ah, man, what is going on today, guys? I hope you're having a fantastic day. It is Saturday, I believe. We're having a great weekend. Getting back into the swing of things after the holiday break. I think everyone should be back at her now. What do we got going on today? What do we got going on today? It's been a bit since we've been working back here in Farm Sim 19, but decided to dive back into it today. It's been a little while. Felsbrunn, what do we got going on down on the main ranch? Well, you saw the thumbnail and the title. It's a big sale day, but before we get to that, we got a few things to take care of. Just a few things. First of all, I need some lime, and I need to plow some fields just to get these started. So this is, well, you can see that we've got a worker working over there on that far field. He's getting that finished up. It looks good. We got to lime this field, and we've got to take care of another spot on another field as well, actually. But first off, we need to get some lime. Now, this used to be my storage area back here, and I still have a little bit. It's kind of in behind one of the farm sheds. And I've got just some odds and ends here, some pesticide, or some herbicide, some lime, and some fertilizer back here. I want to use this up because, as you can see, over beside us, we do have a whole silo for fertilizer and lime right there. I want to start using that soon enough. But I might as well use this stuff up first while we're here. So let's get this loaded up. And then we'll start working on lime in this field. Now we have, it's funny, we have this one field here, which is full. It's a full field to take care of. But the fields that we join, so there's the one over where that 9R is working, which it looks like my worker is stuck right now. I'll have to go fix that. As well as the other field, which is on the opposite side. There were some roads that went through the middle of it. And when I joined the fields, I didn't even think about having to lime where the roads were. So unfortunately the roads need to be limed. Of course. So I've got one stretch right through the middle that I'm just going to add some lime to. Yeah, that's kind of silly. Anyways, I don't know. I mean, is it really worth it? I don't know. You don't lose all that much from not liming the field, I suppose. But if you just want to get it standardized, and I can't, my OCD kicks in. I don't want to be looking at that blue line on my mini map. It says it needs lime or red. Yeah, it's blue. Sorry. Anyways, so I'm going to lime it anyways, I think. One more? Oh, look at this. Almost got it all. Perfect. Alright, so we're full. We are full up. Let's get to work here. So, you know what? I should stop. I'll stop by that tractor too in a second here. Fire this up and lime away. Awesome. Alright. Looks good, looks good, looks good. So, we still have the two tractors down here as well, but I think I'm going to have to deal with that for now. I don't have the money. It's not like we're hurting for money. I think our bank loan is almost paid off, actually, after the last few days of just kind of letting things float. And I've got lots of horses I could probably sell. What is it? Maybe 4 I can sell down here. So that will be a nice paycheck, for sure. But today, the big day is going to be selling all of our harvest from, 2 episodes ago? Must have been 2 episodes ago. Anyways, we had a lot of harvest. So we were going to get to that. That is going to be the big thing today. Once I can, you know what, I'm going to go around this side here. And we can go and I'll get that plow started up again. So that is kind of my plan. Yeah, we got to figure out where the best prices are, of course. So I'll need to take a look at the map or on the start pause menu or the the stock market, essentially. I don't even know what you would call that. The economy market? I don't know. And find out where the best prices for all our goods are going to be. So we'll see what we got. There might be some interesting options out there. Get this going. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Alright, so as soon as we get up here, I'm just going to jump out and go jump into this, the 9R here, and get him to work. I think this little corner down at the bottom always messes up the workers. I don't know why they can't figure that out. But, yeah, I don't know. You got me. Still loving the Webcam 6M. This is by far the best plow in the game, if you ask me. It just makes life so much easier. Alright, let's see. Can you figure this out? Plow right here. Alright, go to work. Yeah, see, look how fast that is, especially, well, I mean, it's the 7R, so of course it's going to be pretty quick, but yeah. Alright, well, let's get back over here. Fire this back up. gotta get back to liming. So we're gonna finish plowing that field there. I don't think I have to plow any more fields. It was just that that field had corn that needs to be plowed. And it would have been our third harvest, I think, on that one. That was kind of one of the reasons why I did the corn on that one. This one here, I don't remember how I'm on for this one, unfortunately. It's always nice if you can kind of keep track of how many times you've harvested a crop on a field. That way that you can maybe do like every third one. Because you're going to have to plow it anyways. You can do your corn or something on that field. Because you tend to get a little bit more product out of the corn. I had a question the other day, actually. Someone was asking, what is the most profitable field that I've had so far? And you know what? Maybe we're going to find out today. I've got a good guess. But I don't know. We'll see. I have a pretty good guess on what it's going to be, but we'll see what I've got in the old tank. Now, I think I've grown the most. What have I grown the most? Probably wheat or barley. Actually, oat is probably what I've grown the most, only because I've got so many horses. And oat is worth it. Not bad for sure. Same with wheat or barley, but let's be honest, they're probably not going to be the most profitable crops. Let's see here. Unless you consider the straw. That's one thing I'm not considering in that equation, but yeah, just for crop size or crop itself. Yeah, that wouldn't be the top one for my guess, at least. Anyways, guys, I'm going to finish liming away here. We'll get finished all this up. You can see actually over on the far side there, I got a truck trailer ready to rock and roll over at the silo. It's ready to pick up our crops or our harvest, and we're going to go start selling here right away, guys. So I'm going to finish this up, and I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Bitter batter.
Klutch Simulations.
Alright, so we've already got our truck mostly filled. We just got a little bit more wheat in our silo to fill up here. Let's take a look. Looking pretty good. It's funny, I was just noticing this when I pulled in and I start filling up the trailers here. We just fill up here, and as the weight was hitting it and I was driving forward, you can see the rock has changed from the rock to a mud color. It's like the weight of the trailers is actually starting to push down. Now, I should mention that I do have the real weight mod going right now as well. Oh, I just fell into that. Let's see here. So that does have an effect, obviously, on our trailers. But, alright, so our wheat is only half full on this back one. That's fine. I can't really fill anything else in that, obviously. But, yeah, that'll work. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's get going. Now, it's going to be interesting to see. I haven't driven the trailers. Let's close these up. With the weight mod. The real weight mod on these particular trailers, the doubles. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a fight, I bet. This truck is going to struggle. Let's see if we can get out of the garage or out of the parking lot here. That's going to be the first test. Come on, get up there. Alright, not bad. She did okay. Perfect. Alright, so this is it for wheat. I think wheat was one of our bigger crops. I'm not sure what else would be bigger that we have or more of. The only thing, oh, that's right, what it is. We have more oat than anything else. But that being said, I don't want to sell all our oat because of the horses, obviously. So, I will take care of that. I might sell a little bit. We'll see. I haven't fully decided yet. We're going to see how this all pans out as for our money situation goes there. So I may sell some, I may not. Yeah, we'll see. We need to go left here. Let's cut the corner. So this shipment we're going to drop off. The best price for wheat was down at the southeast loading port, or southeast port, I believe it is. It might be a bit of a fight to get in there. We'll see. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, she's struggling a little bit. I mean, we're doing 40 clicks. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely, for this truck has quite a bit of power, I find, too, usually. And she's, I mean, it's not struggling, but it's definitely not what it was. I don't think I could come close to climbing the hill up to the guest ranch right now, that's for sure. Alright, do we dare? Yeah, we're going around. Let's see. Oh, see if I can get around there without hitting any sides. Oh, up on the curb. Oh, I can't steer. Come on, let's go. Yeah, like, look at this. I got her matted right now, and she's just not going anywhere. Oh, I'm going to put the toolies here on the back. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I wanted to watch that trailer come around. Alright, we're good. So, the port is over here on our right. Now, this is a bit of a fight to get into as well. So, we're going to need to kind of pull in and go around the outskirts to do it. We'll see how that works out, and we'll see how much money we get out of this. Now, I thought it was, oh, what is it, $1,000 per You know what? I don't even know what is that per what. I'm hoping maybe 40,000 per quadrant or per half of the trailer. If I can get that 45,000, that would be okay. I think I could live with that. So let's go in and pull in and see what we get. So I mean that would put us up to, what is that, 40, 80, 120, 160,000 for this one trip. Well, roughly, minus because the back one's not fully loaded. That'd be good. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, did I go too tight? I did go too tight, didn't I? Nope, I didn't. Awesome. Okay, let's see here. Get on up. Up we go. Come on. And I need to select the right trailer. There we go. Alright, let's start the old dump. Technically a quadruple dump, but it's not all at the same time. But not too bad. Close enough. Alright. There's our first one. We'll switch this up. What is that? 35,000. A little short. I was hoping for 45, right? 40 to 45. So we're only going to get, you know, roughly 100,000 out of that. A little bit more than 100,000. I guess 120 some thousand, I bet. That's okay. That's a little less than I was hoping for. But that's okay. Since wheat is kind of the easiest crop for us to grow, it seems like. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's the most common, I should say. And we're getting all that straw, too. So that is what it is. And last of all... Come on. There we go. Alright, so 35, 35, 35. And what is this last one going to give us? We're sitting roughly around 100. So roughly 120-ish, somewhere in that range. Awesome. Alright. Well, that's not bad. We're up to 275 in the old bank account. That's getting me towards the goal where we want to be, so we can get on to our next project. Alright, I'm going to go sell a bunch more things off here, guys. And I will see you in a little bit. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so barley is up next. We have roughly the same amount of barley as we did wheat. Kind of interesting. Let's see here. That one's almost done. Looks like we have just a little bit left here. 12,000. I think we have about 16,000 left in the second half, that last trailer with the wheat. Just kind of funny that they're almost identical. What are the odds? That's it, right? Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's close that up. So, on the barley now, the best price I saw for barley is over on the Grain Elevator East, I believe it was, which is kind of in the same general location, actually, as the docks. So we're going to head back down to that dock location that we were just at. Very similar location. Come on, let's get going. And drop all this barley off and see what we get out of it. So, you know what? I'll just meet you guys down there, and we'll see what we get. So we had roughly, what, 120,000? Is that what I said we had off that? I think it was about 120,000 we had off the wheat. Let's see what we get for barley. I'm curious. Alright, I'll meet you guys down there. Alright, Grain Elevator East, we are here. Let's drop this off. So we had 120 roughly of wheat. Let's see what we get out of this. Awesome. This one here is a bit of a pain when you got the doubles because it's so difficult to turn around back here. We're only getting 33,000 per half, so we're definitely not going to make the same amount, that's for sure. We have less grain in this trailer. And yeah, it's not worth quite as much, but so we'll make about 100, a little over 100, I bet. That's still not bad. Come on, next one. Perfect. That's okay. So we'll be what, around 400 and some thousand, maybe around just under 400. Would have been nice to break that 400 mark, but that's not going to happen with this. But we'll get there soon enough. All right, excellent. Alright, so that's it. That's all for barley. We got a couple more things to go sell off. Oh man, let's see if I can turn this thing around in here. Come on, baby. It's always a bit of a fight. It's just a little on the tight side. Oh, it doesn't help when I'm not paying attention when I'm driving. There we go. Come on. Excellent. Alright, that worked out alright. Let's head back to the farm. I'm gonna go see what else we got. So we got our last shipment hooked up, and we're gonna go do a delivery here. This one's gonna be a little bit interesting. Ooh, I want to turn down this way. Let's go that way. There we go. So if you look on the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you're gonna notice that I'm actually carrying 4 different types of goods. You got sunflower, oat, corn, and soybeans. Now our soybeans, I zoom out a bit here, you can kind of see. They didn't quite fill the trailer. I didn't have enough. I only had 25,000 of the 30, or 26,000 of the 30,000 that I could have had. So I didn't quite fill it. How well do you guys know your crops? What do you think? What's going to be at the top of your head, do you think is going to be the most profitable? What am I going to make the most money of? Not profitable, I guess, because you'd have to subtract the seeding and all that fun stuff anyways. Which one do you think I'm going to make the most money on here? Now, where I'm going to deliver this, I'm trying to keep it somewhat neutral, but that being said, soybeans are worth the most at this spot. They're maybe a fifth more than what their average price would be to anywhere else. I think sunflower is also a little bit on the high side, whereas corn is a little bit lower than average, and what was it? Oat is right on par, I believe, actually, maybe just underneath the highest. So it's pretty close to the highest as well. So, which one is going to give us the most amount of money when we deliver it? I have a pretty good idea which one's going to be. I think it's going to be kind of a blowout personally, but we'll see. We shall see when we get there. Whoa, stop. Uh-oh. That was close. That would have been disastrous. I don't know how I would have recovered from that if I would have sent my trailers flying everywhere. Alright, so I'm going to head over to the port, and I will see you guys once we get there. Alright, we're just pulling into the silo, or the sale point. It's over by the gas plant down here, this port location. Let's see if we can pull the traffic circle again. Nope. Don't tip. Don't you dare tip. Let's knock that yield sign out. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I haven't sold off here before. There it is. It's over by the building. Alright, so we need to pull a bit of a UE in there. So go all the way in and pull a UE. Come on. Work with me. Perfect. So what's up first here? Looks like this should be soybean, no, oat and sunflower seeds. Okay. So let's see what we get for oat. Like I said, the only thing that's missing a little bit is soybeans. Soybeans is down, 1/5, I guess, of the tipper. So we got 44,000 from oat. 44 grand. That's actually not bad for oat. All right, let's see what we get for, what is that? Sunflower. And sunflower gets up to 70 grand for sunflower. Wow, that's quite a big difference. So sunflower is currently leading. Alright, next up we got corn. And there we go with corn. Now corn is typically just not all that profitable as far as the stuff we sell off here. If you sell it off as silage, yeah, of course it is. But yeah, corn was only giving us 30,000. And last of all, soybeans, mind you, we're short a little bit. We'll see what we get here. Curious to see what we get out of the soybeans. Like I said, the soybeans we're getting a little less, but they're actually worth a little bit more than on average. So maybe a little wash out. Oh, and soybeans, 78 grand for soybeans. Wow, I wish I had more soybeans. Wow. Do you guys pick soybeans? I'm not gonna lie, I picked sunflower. I thought for sure it was gonna be sunflower there. Huh. That's impressive. I wish I had more soybeans, but that's all I had. Well, you know what I'm planting next. In fact, you know what? The tractor right now that is currently planting, or that just finished planting, he was planting soybeans. That's great, because that's a pretty big field. I think I'm going to plant that other field across, over where the riding arena is. I'm going to plant that with soybeans as well, because that is crazy profitable. Now, that being said, you obviously don't get nearly as much yield off the crop with soybeans. So maybe it's a bit of a wash in that sense. But it's also less work than if you don't get the yield. Whoa! I'm crashing into everything down here. Come on, man. Alright, there we go. let's keep on going. So we got a couple more things I want to sell off here, make a little bit more money. I don't think, yeah, you know, we're good. We'll make a little bit more money today, and then we're going to start our work on our project. Yes, the big project that I've got planned. So let's get back to the farm and see what else we can make money on. Oh, get through there. I don't want that again. Oh, man, that train has got it out for me today. All right, I'm going to make back to the farm, and let's see what else we can make some money on. All right, so the last thing that I want to set up here and make some cash off is, well, slurry and manure. So we've got quite a bit of slurry. We'll sell some of that off, but the manure, obviously, like, we've got a boatload of it in here. So I've got this belt system I've set up. So this cost us about 40 grand, a little bit more. I've just set up these two different belts. So this one here picks it up, drops it off onto this belt, and this one's going to raise it up and drop it into our legal trailer that we're using. This push-pull power push trailer was used for our, what was it, wood chips a bit. So we'll use that now for manure. And we're going to take that to the biogas plant. Now hopefully this works. This is going to be a, I don't know, I couldn't fit everything in the way I wanted to. I just had to jam it in here. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. Hopefully I can just kind of get it to work. I might have to maneuver stuff around a bit in order to get this to kind of stay where I want it to. But, alright, we'll see how that goes. That looks good. That's dropping off the way I want it to. Perfect. We may have to wait until this drops a little bit, then I can actually physically connect these, because if I connect them right now, it will not pick up the manure. It's just a limitation of it. That's the way it goes. But I don't use belts often enough, and they are quite useful. They're just a little on the slow side. Like this will take a couple minutes to load up. While we're waiting for that, let's go get some slurry. So I've got, where's my other truck here? There she is. Slurry truck's hooked up. We'll fire that up. Alright, let's go and pick up some of our slurry. I'll have to back that in because everything else is in the way. Look at that steaming manure. I love it. Yeah, I just don't use the belts. Oh, come on, turn. Oh, come on. Oh, this trailer gives me grief every once in a while. It's like the, there we go. Now I should be able to maneuver it at least. It's like the back wheels just do not want to work. Like, look at this. I'm trying to turn, but it's still turning the wrong direction. Whatever. We're going to pull straight in and I'll back out. I'll fight with it that way instead. I don't know what it is with this trailer. I just get a little bit of grief from it. And slurry. We got 60,000 liters of slurry. Wow, we got a lot. Look at our manure. Just pile it up in that truck. That is fantastic. I love that. So I didn't even check what our numbers were for the manure, but I bet you we'll get a couple loads out of that as well. Now we're not going to get a ton of money from that, but I really don't have any intentions of using it as fertilizer right now. I might have to try that at some point, but I don't think it's going to be on this farm. It's just, it's a lot, but it's not enough even. Like it gets used up so fast that, I don't know, I might be able to get one field. Alright, let's see here. Oh, come on, back her up, nice and easy. There, see, it does that every time. It just seems to lock into this weird little location. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so, off to the biogas plant we go. We're going to deliver our slurry. Perfect. Alright, so we've eaten up most of the manure. I'm still not figuring out what's going on with the slurry. It must be still out there before. I'm at a little bit of a loss. I don't know what I'm missing, guys. I own the biogas plant. I'm transporting slurry with a transport trailer. I know it will give you grief if you don't use one of those, but like what exactly am I missing? What's going on here? Still delivering? I don't know. I don't see anything on the bottom here. Usually I see stuff moving, but all right. Is this still going up? Not really. Let's see if I can fit this so it's in a better spot. There we go. There she goes. Just needed to move the truck over a bit. Anyways, I'm not quite sure why I can't sell the slurry right now. I might just be a glitch I need to do a resave on. But is that it? Are we full? No, we're not full. We're gonna need to reposition, I guess. So, well, that's gonna be fun. All right. Let's see here. Over to this. Or not. I guess I'm stuck where this is. Come on. What a pain. And maybe this is why I don't use belts that often. Well, let's give it a drag. Get out of the way. Thank you. Alright. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that slurry yet. I don't know. I don't have a solution, unfortunately. So I might need to, can I go anywhere? I might just need, perfect, to resave, and maybe that's all it's going to take. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll go drop this off, and then we'll take a look at, maybe we can try the slurry once more. I'll give it a shot to see if it's giving us the option. But I just don't know why it wouldn't let me sell it. So, not going to dwell on it. We'll go to plan B. We'll sell this off. It's not like we'd have the money for it anyways. Is that it? Not quite. Not quite. Can I push this forward? If you get it in the right spot, it will pick up everything that's in there. Let's see if I can just kind of shove that up that way, and then I can usually extend. I can extend that out there. Perfect. Now we're not kind of encroaching on our roadway there either, which is good. It'll give us more access through this area. Anyways, I'm going to go back and sell off the rest of this manure. It's almost done. You can see there, it's slowly dwindling away now. Perfect. And I'll see if I can sell this manure off. And then I'll try the slurry once more, but I don't think it's going to work. So, anyways, we'll go back and we'll check that out in a sec. Alright, back at the biogas plant. We'll see what happens. Now, I've managed to drop off that first load of manure without issue, so I don't think this will be an issue either. I don't know why that slurry is giving me grief, but let's just make sure we can deliver this. Yeah, manure, no problem. Perfect. We'll drop that there. That'll do its thing. Let's try the slurry once more, just for, well, fun. My expectations are pretty low, but you never know. Maybe something's changed. Not looking like it's going to let me. Yeah, like I've got to put the proper trailer for it. I don't know. Anyone have any ideas? Let me know in the comments below, guys. I am confused. But it's never been a problem before for me. Oh, is it full? It's full. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that there. We got the one truck there. It can take care of it later on. That's fine. Because we got some more manure. I'm not going to worry about that for the time being. It'll be maybe tomorrow I'll come back and grab the other trailer. Let's go take care of this other thing I wanted to do. Now, I've got some money. Almost 800 grand, which is good. But I need to build more farm area. That is my big plan now that we've got all this money. But the question is where? Whoa, let's pull right in here. Now, I want something close to the biogas plant because, well, we're going to need some stuff from there and maybe sell some stuff from there. I'm thinking this plot of land right in here is probably going to be our best bet. Now, I may also take the stuff on the far side of the tracks there as well, just for fun. But this field, I might use this, part of this field for some of our buildings. And we'll see. Let's go take a look at the old maparoo here. Wrong one. There we go. So that'll be this field right here. I'm thinking this field right in here as well. I might take that. Let's see what we got for prices here. Price is... Oops. Lands. So we're looking 331,000. That's not bad. Actually, if we get the land there, what do we get over here? This is only 77,000, so we could build on the far side of the road. That wouldn't be bad either. But I'm going to buy that right now. I'm done with that. Perfect. Awesome. I love it. We've got that. We're going to use that. That'll be tomorrow. We're going to be taking care of that stuff, guys. That will be good. So we'll see if we can build on that. Gosh, I'm kind of excited to build what I've got planned there. It's going to take a little while to get built up, but I'm excited for what we can do with that area. And we're still kind of close to the farm, but we're far enough away. So, anyways, there goes the train. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me again today, guys. It's been a bit of sporadic around here, as you may have noticed. There has been videos, the daily videos have kind of stopped for a bit. It's, yeah, it's got some stuff going on that I really got to focus on for a bit here. It's all good. It's just, it's going to be a few weeks where I need to really buckle down and focus on a few things. So I'm not sure, yeah, there won't be videos every day. I can probably pretty much guarantee that, but there'll still be videos fairly often, as it's kind of good to just get away from everything else that's going on around the world, right? You know what I mean? So just be ready for that stuff, guys. The next few weeks, it might be a little more sporadic than what I normally do, but we'll see you guys soon, I'm sure anyways. Anyways, guys, thanks again for joining me. We will talk to you guys next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.